contents of this document are entrusted to reach Warden Class Command. Should this document be found by an authority member ranking below Warden Class, it is to be thoroughly destroyed in the scenario where it cannot be safely delivered to High Command.
Authorized Operation, Puppet Master. Classification, Opposition Commander Status. Correspondent, Lotus, Authority Inquisitor, Class 2. Operation Status, Compromised. Operation Description. Operation Puppet Master is a Class 2 espionage operation. The Inquisitor assigned to this operation is to find the identity of Etria's acting Lord Regent and keep log of interactions with Etria's inhabitants. The nature of Class 2 forbids this operation from resulting in unnecessary escalation. Initial surveyings of the public offered inconclusive or insufficient information on the identity of the Lord Regent. Few are willing to speak at all, let alone in great detail. I will need to apply different methods if I am to gather anything concrete. Perhaps one of the local guards could be of use. Subject is a male Etrian guard by the name of Aster Leshy. Subject was removed from his night post and replaced with an Etrian authority soldier of similar likeness as to avoid suspicion by his colleagues. Subject responds well to initial attempts at manipulative Thundercall probing, but appears to only be able to offer surface-level information. Subject describes the Lord Regent as a humble man who came into power when his grandparents were still young, but is either misinformed or delirious from the constant interrogation. Our report suggests the Lord Regent has only been active in the Etrian Luminate for the past decade. Attempts to probe the subject's mind further does not result in new details. Attempts at reaching further in the subject's mind seem to stop short, as if being barricaded off. Tonight's questioning provided little value, but the potential presence of a mind veil warrants keeping the subject for further interrogation. Subject was interrogated again, but was administered an amnesiac before questioning. Subject's answers on the identity of the Lord Regent seems to have changed, as the subject now claims to have met him as he was rising to power. He claims the Lord Regent saved the people of Etria from the authority in their time of need, and even visited his home personally. The lack of any consistency in the subject's answers on the Lord Regent further confirms my suspicions. I knew the subject may very well be compromised if I attempted the procedure, but to be so close in making a discovery, I persisted anyways. I increased the voltage of the Thundercall far beyond the limits of the normal hippocampal shock. The subject began to scream wildly as the voltage increased. The severity of the situation warranted the subject being terminated by the procedure if need be. The subject began to lose control of all motor functions and spasm wildly. If he died, then so would his secrets. Pouring all of my remaining ether into the attempt, the voltage continued to climb and climb and climb until I suddenly felt it, exhausting the last of my ether in a final surge. I felt the wall within the subject's mind shatter. A horrible scream pierced my ears, followed by a horrible creature staring at me. Its black tendrils flowing down its body like ribbons and its multiple emerald-shaped eyes drilling straight into my consciousness. I awoke to the subject's body on the floor, eyes splattered to the nearby wall. There was no time to apply amnesiacs to those who may have known the subject. Whatever the creature was that I had witnessed, it now knew I was here. I fear I may not be able to escape back to authority-controlled space, but even if I were to find home, I doubt I would ever find safety again. The authority member left in the place of Aster Leshy did not rendezvous for our evacuation, yet somehow he speaks to me. I hear him in my thoughts. I now know what I saw in that vision. By breaking that mind veil, I was able to peer into the true form of that grotesque lord. Following the breaking of the mind veil, I have felt hands pulling at the edges of my mind, looking for recompense of the soul that was lost. The Etrians appear to have a mental veil put over them in order to subjugate and control them, the same veil we Inquisitors use as a shield. But this veil was different. It was cold, and held like a leech siphoning its host. Authority veils are administered by a single handler. Powerful seals like this require intense concentration to keep active. But a mental veil capable of subjugating an entire city? The very notion is unprecedented. This report must reach Warden Jericho's hands. Whatever this Lord Regent actually is, it is clear peace was never an option. This conflict between the Authority and Etria is intentional, and there are forces at play that we are yet to understand. Should I feel the hands of this creature pry too close to my mind, I will take the necessary measures to ensure I am not captured. And that's going to be all for the video, guys. Thank you for watching, and shout out all my artists for actually drawing pretty good art for this video. And if you want more content like this, subscribe and comment down below that you want more. That's going to be all, guys. Peace.